Welcome to the deep, dark, and dangerous world of submarines. These stealthy underwater vessels are a marvel of engineering, but they can also be deadly. In the past 20 years, there have been a number of submarine incidents that have claimed the lives of sailors from around the world. In this video, we'll take a look at the top 10 submarine incidents. We'll explore the causes of these accidents, the lessons that have been learned, and the risks that submariners still face today. So, if you're curious about the dark side of submarine warfare, then this video is for you. Number 10. Kursk Explosion, 2000. On August 12, 2000, the Russian nuclear-powered submarine Kursk was on a naval exercise in the Barents Sea when it sank with all hands on board. The cause of the explosion is still unknown, but it is believed to have been caused by a torpedo malfunction. It was carrying a crew of 118 sailors, including 11 officers. All were lost their lives. The Kursk sank after 2 explosions, the first of which was believed to have been caused by a torpedo malfunction. The second explosion caused by the first explosion detonating the submarine's other torpedoes. Number 9. Ehime Maru and USS Greenville collision, 2001. On February 24, 2001, the Japanese training ship Ehime Maru was on a voyage to Alaska when it was struck by the USS Greenville, a U.S. Navy submarine. The collision caused the Ehime Maru to sink, and 9 students were killed. The USS Greenville was not damaged in the collision. The Ehime Maru was a training ship for the National Fisheries University of Japan. It was carrying 35 students and 10 crew members at the time of the collision. The USS Greenville was conducting a training exercise. The collision occurred in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Hawaii. The U.S. Navy paid a $200 million settlement to the families of the victims, and the Japanese government also paid compensation. Number 8. K-159 sinking, 2003. On August 30, 2003, the K-159, a Soviet-era nuclear submarine, sank in the Barents Sea with all hands on board. The cause of the sinking is still unknown, but it is believed to have been caused by a combination of factors, including faulty equipment and poor training. The K-159 was a Delta III class submarine that was decommissioned in 1996. The K-159 sank just hours after it was recommissioned. The submarine was on a training mission in the Barents Sea when it suddenly lost power. The submarine was unable to surface, and it sank in just minutes, and all 118 crew members on board were killed. Number 7. HMCS Chikawutimi Fire, 2004. On April 19, 2004, a fire broke out on the HMCS Chikawutimi, a Canadian Victoria-class submarine, while it was docked in Halifax, Nova Scotia. The HMCS Chikawutimi was a diesel-electric submarine that was commissioned in 1994. The fire started in the submarine's battery compartment, and it quickly spread throughout the vessel. The fire was caused by a faulty battery, and it was exacerbated by the submarine's lack of fire suppression systems. The fire caused extensive damage to the submarine, and it took several days to extinguish. The submarine was eventually repaired, but it was never returned to service. Number 6. USS San Francisco collision with undersea terrain, 2005. On January 23, 2005, the USS San Francisco, a Los Angeles-class submarine, collided with an undersea mountain while it was on a training mission off the coast of California. The collision caused extensive damage to the submarine, and it killed 1 sailor. The collision caused extensive damage to the submarine, including a breach in the hull. The submarine was able to surface, but it was heavily damaged. 1 sailor was killed in the collision, and 11 others were injured. Number 5. HMS Astute grounding, 2010. On January 8, 2010, the HMS Astute, a nuclear-powered submarine, ran aground on rocks off the coast of Scotland. The grounding caused extensive damage to the submarine, and it took several months to repair. The HMS Astute was a nuclear-powered submarine that was commissioned in 2007. The submarine was on a training mission when it ran aground on rocks. Number 4. Innsindurikshak explosion and sinking, 2013. On August 14, 2013, the Innsindurikshak, an Indian Kilo-class submarine, exploded and sank in the Mumbai harbor. The explosion killed all 18 sailors on board. The Innsindurikshak was a diesel-electric submarine that was commissioned in 1997. The explosion occurred while the submarine was docked in the Mumbai harbor. The cause of the explosion is still unknown, but it is believed to have been caused by a fire that ignited a torpedo. Number 3. Sinking of unknown North Korean submarine, 2016. The sinking of an unknown North Korean submarine is a mystery that has yet to be solved. On April 20, 2016, a North Korean submarine was reported to have sunk in the Sea of Japan. The cause of the sinking is still unknown, but it is believed to have been caused by a combination of factors, including faulty equipment and poor training. The submarine was reportedly carrying a crew of 20 to 30 sailors, and it is believed that all of them were killed. Number 2. UC-3 Nautilus sinking, 2017. On March 12, 2017, the UC-3 Nautilus, a Swiss submersible, sank in the Mediterranean Sea. The sinking killed all 5 sailors on board. The UC-3 Nautilus was a submersible that was designed for research purposes. It was carrying a crew of 5 scientists and engineers when it sank. The cause of the sinking is still unknown, but it is believed to have been caused by a collision with an unknown object. Number 1. Titan Submarine Incident, 2023. The Titan Submarine Incident is the most recent incident on our list. On June 18, 2023, the Titan, a private submarine, went missing off the coast of California. The submarine was carrying a crew of 5. The Titan was a private submarine that was designed for recreational purposes. It was part of a tourist expedition to observe the wreck of the Titanic. It was exploded due to catastrophic pressure under 3,000 meters of water. The Titan was equipped with a number of safety features, including a hull that could withstand extreme pressure, a sophisticated navigation system, and an emergency beacon. However, these features were not enough to prevent the submarine from going missing. The Titan submarine incident is a reminder of the dangers of submarine travel. That's it for our list of the top 10 submarine incidents. These incidents are a reminder of the dangers of submarine warfare and the importance of safety procedures. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.